Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Ma Wan right now. Right above us is Tsing Ma Bridge, an island in between Tsing Yi and between the main Kowloon Peninsula and also Lantau Island. Lantau Island is literally over that way. So, and here we are at Ma Wan today. Actually, it's been over 10 years since I've actually stepped on Ma Wan here. It's actually a travel destination. There's a Noah's Ark over there. It's just a little bit of a mimic, a replication of the Bible story of a Noah's Ark inside. That's a place you can go to. We have a Ma Wan Park over here that you can actually go ahead and walk around. It's very nice. A lot of actually dog owners are walking their dogs, and also a lot of people doing exercise. And also, if you want to come to Ma Wan, there's actually mainly just need to use public transport because driving is actually kind of prohibited in here. Because only authorized vehicles are allowed to enter Ma Wan. So if you're a Ma Wan resident, then you can drive, of course. There is the Ma Wan residential area. The back there, this is the travel area. The back there is the residence area. So, and also buses, trucks, taxis, all are allowed into Ma Wan. But if you're private cars driving in here, you need to be authorized. If you're not authorized, you can't enter the gate. So that's why best is to take buses. We have Sun Bus actually doing services between Tsuen Wan and Kwai Fong with Route 331 and 331S. And also we have some routes by Ma Wan themselves. I think 330. The 330 series, that is run by Ma Wan themselves. And the brand new KMB 230R service. Yes, brand new route that just recently came in like a few weeks ago on the day of filming. But when this video is out, probably has been there for around a year or so. Yes, this is the route that I just took in. $14.70 from Kowloon Station all the way here to Ma Wan. Very, very limited stops. Only 4 stops the entire trip. So 3 other stops besides the terminus. Now, I want to film the other direction, but earlier on there were enthusiasts, and then all the enthusiasts occupied all the seats at the top. Actually, technically, there's only one enthusiast. But that one enthusiast has a family of 4 together, and all 4 of them just sat up there. Literally blocked everywhere, so I can't film that. So I just took in here, and I was ready to take the return service. So, this is the first KMB route that actually steps on Tsing Ma Bridge. Literally the first one. There are already KMB buses actually running on Tsing Ma Bridge because some 5V6X was swapped to Long Win for their services and still having the red color and the KMB logo. But this is the first for real KMB service that's actually running on Tsing Ma Bridge. 230R service. We'll go to Kowloon Station. The Sun Bus at the back coming back. Sun Bus is basically a branch company of KMB, so you can actually just take Sun Bus out and then have interchange discounts with KMB. So, and their buses are all just basically buses from Kowloon Motor Bus Company. 331S going to Lena Tower, which is Tsuen Wan West Station. That's basically the KMB color, but they have the Sun Bus on it, which is a private charter. And this is our service. I'm not going to take this bus. This was the bus I actually took earlier on, so I don't really want the same driver. So we'll wait for one more service. Pretty empty right now. Here's the stand at Ma Wan Park Yan Road. The announcement is really weird because, yeah, the announcement is literally the weirdest announcements all the time because apparently they don't have the Cantonese announcement set up for the whole 5 words on there. And then off they just said Ma Wan. And then the English and Mandarin announcement actually says Ma Wan Park Yan Road, which is really awkward. Oh, it's going to be hard to take the thumbnail later on with the blinking of the desktop. So back to Kowloon Station, according to the caption, new electric route. Yes, this route is promised by KMB that all services will be operated by the double-decker electric BYD buses. So here's one right there, double deck. So it's technically still no official KMB routes are actually using red buses to run on Tsing Ma Bridge because this is a green bus. So that's why still no KMB routes are using red buses yet on Tsing Ma Bridge, except those on Long Win route right now. But this is the first KMB route, and let's do it. Thank you so much, Car Garway, for this request here. Alright, so it's a long intro, but this route is not very long, so it doesn't matter. So let's take a look at the stops now. So operating hours is weekends exclusive and public holidays. So Saturdays, Sundays, and public holidays. Today is a Saturday and it's a public holiday. So of course there will be services. This is the first day of Lunar New Year. So from Kowloon Station, 9 o'clock to 3:30. The first few services will be 20 minutes per bus, and then starting at like 11 or so, it will be 30 minutes per bus until the last service. This way is reverse. From 12 p.m. to somewhere around like 2. Will be 30 minutes per bus, and then when it's almost ending of service, it will be 20 minutes per bus because then people can get back out easily. So, and here it is the same day return discount. I will be having a 10% same day return discount later on for the same Octopus card. So I won't be paying $14.70 for the full fare. And we will. This is the stops. 4 stops. Kowloon Station. Turn out to the main road. Fuchong Estate at Nam Cheong. Change fares already, $10.50, and then Ma Wan. The other way is actually awesome in my opinion. Okay, $4.70 for Ma Wan, and then after that it will switch to $5.50 for Nam Cheong, Fuchong, and then it goes straight to Kowloon Station. Again, this is actually a very dumb loop here, but we'll wait for this. We'll see the loop later on. It's really, really dumb. But $5.50 from Nam Cheong Express to Kowloon Station, which is actually even cheaper than taking freaking Tung Chung line. I think, I'm not so sure, but it's pretty fast with this because it runs the highway. So we'll take this next service, not this guy. This guy will be the first service up to that, and we'll do the next guy. Back to Kowloon Station. Oh, and also with the electric bus, of course, it's cool. And there are the stops. Very empty. So let's get ready. Here's Ma Wan, really nice. Actually, at the back there's someone singing or something, music. So hopefully I don't get freaking copyrighted. Let's go! Alright, so we have a quick exterior look on the bus. Actually, for the lower deck, actually they don't have a lot of seats because you see, this is the end of the lower deck. Right there. And then there are actually more seats at the top for the upper deck, which is kind of weird. But there's the electric charge over there. And yeah, they actually have more seats at the top, and then at the bottom is actually very little amount of seats, to be honest. Only 17 seats at the bottom deck. What? That's terrible. Wow. 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. Wow, that's it for real, 17 seats. But there are 2 wheelchair spots, and up the top is so many seats. But the green bus is okay, it's pretty cool, but honestly it's actually a little ugly, in my opinion. But yeah, let's take it. Wow, this intro is so long, but there you guys have it, the back. The back is especially weird as well, it looks. License plate and BYD. And you can actually hear trains because it's running Tsing Ma Bridge, so it's pretty loud over here. And here's our service coming in as the final service that bounds for Park Yan Road. You can see the Desto. And the Noah's Ark Desto on there, which is very cool. There's the Noah's Ark Desto. I need to actually show you guys it. Hopefully it doesn't switch it off that fast. There it is, Noah's Ark Desto. Right there. Alright, this is our service, we'll take it. YV5853, let's do it. And upcoming for all these buses, they actually need to just do not in service as soon as they actually reach Kowloon Station. They just not in service back here and just start service because there are no more services going this way to Ma Wan, but there will be services still going out. So that's why buses actually have to drive not in service in here later on. But that's the last service going here, and then he will be going back as well. And then the next one coming in should be a not in service. So let's wait for him. I need to take a picture. I'll just go across the road to take it because it should be better that way. Just bought some buses first. Another Sun bus. S. Back to Ma Wan. They terminated the back. There's actually a U-turn at the back that these guys for KMB will do, and the staff tent is actually way at the back where the U-turn is, but unfortunately they can't actually park back there because every bus actually needs to do U-turn back there, so they can't occupy that spot. The Sun bus terminates on the side there, and then the U-turn for KMB is at the back with the staff tent at the back, literally at the back, very far back, and then we'll park right here for the terminus. And there's the next service, not in service, driving in here. So like I said, so that's why all of the service following will be all not in service, coming in and then start a service back. Alright, start to good time to go. Alright, service starts right away. Another enthusiast next to me right now. He's also filming. Drive right back up to Tsing Ma Bridge and then straight to Nam Cheong Station. Well, unfortunately, no announcements for this bus, so let's go. Alright, right back up here. This is where the residential areas is for the stuff, and we're straight on to Tsing Ma Bridge. And there's the gate, which actually when you come in, you actually need to go through the gate. The gate's on the outside is closed, this side's just open, so straight out. The next stop is Fuchong Estate. 下一站是富昌村。And Tsing Ma Bridge. This is a cool shot over here. Right onto this bridge and then go right up. I change the fares right away to $5.50. And there's the announcement.
Dear passengers, on behalf of Kowloon Station Company, I would like to welcome you on board.
And there's down there. That's where we started.
Kowloon Station Bus Terminus.
What's with this announcement saying Kowloon Station Bus Terminus? This is so weird.
Various midway bus stops. It is our pleasure to have you on board, and we wish you a pleasant journey. 各位乘客，欢迎乘坐九龙巴士公司2308线。本班车将由马湾、霍新路开往九龙铁路站，中途将有广播提示各位乘客下车。
Unfortunately, the speed is not really that great for these electric buses. And there's a KMB E32A on the long wind service. Those are the only red buses that actually drives on freaking Tsing Ma Bridge. And also that guy, A4616, which is the red color long wind instead of a red color KMB with those guys. Okay, so far speed is pretty trash right now. She definitely can go a little bit faster than this. We pass through Chengqing Tunnel because we have to drive down Nam Cheong, so we goes the A routes path. Not gonna make it. And at the end, before we head into Kowloon Station, we need to loop around, which is really stupid, that loop. I don't know why it needs to do that, but it's just closer to Kowloon Station and also the Western Harbour Crossing interchange. Which we got road closures coming up tomorrow, so the bus will skip that stop directly tomorrow. Yep, we have to drive down this way to Cheng Ching Tunnel. That side's Lam Wan Tunnel. Another non-service electric going. Yeah, unfortunately, the thumbnail of the shots failed because it's really hard to take the shot. I don't really know how to get a perfect shot with those kind of desks though. Now the biggest question is whether there will be any people actually boarding at Fucheng Estate to go to Kowloon Station. I really want to see this because the price is not bad. Alright, Cheng Ching Tunnel. Unfortunately, we can't take the full highway because we loop down the Nam Cheong station, which is actually a little bit annoying, that stop. So yes, and when I bought it, $13.30 because of the discount that they give me, 90%. I mean, 10% discount, so. Now the bus is not very full right now. Maybe the maybe the later services will have more people, I don't know. But this is like the start of the evening rush period going backwards. So not very full. This bus like less than 10 people boarded, so. But our first electric bus double-decker film for the channel. I could have actually got it yesterday, but I got another one at shot in spot ZB7510, but he wasn't doing my service, so. Nam Cheong line track, and we have the Tsing Ma line track at the back. So an M train just passed by, so. And Liking Station. Now tomorrow I actually need to go across the harbour for around the rush hour period, so, and also tomorrow's another holiday, Sunday, so I don't know whether they're gonna run the Q train full day tomorrow for Island Line, but we'll try to get it tomorrow if I want to. But I'm not really feeling actually yes tomorrow to actually go and look for the Q train, but let's see. I will turn down very soon. This is the highway up here, West Kowloon Highway. This windows honestly is terrible. Look at these dirt. What the hell? Now city flyers actually go this way, then probably those routes are like A21, A28, A26, whatever that one is. A26, yeah, there it goes. Because all of the routes actually comes from the city and further areas. We just have taken Lam Wan Tunnel over there instead of actually coming this way. The routes actually need to take Chongqing Tunnel would be the ones actually going down to Nam Cheong and Wong Tai Sin, Kowloon Bay, that side of the areas. A BAL rover coming in. 930X. I would probably just turn down right here or something. Maybe the next exit. A29, A21. Alright. That's the path you go down to actually U-turn back to the other side to go back to Lantau direction. 967. Alright, we should be this exit right here. Turn down Fuchang Estate. Yep, down. And then after that we just turn right back onto the highway. Not this part up here, it's just the same path as the 900 as last time. But we turn into Kowloon Station instead of actually crossing the harbour, so. They could have made it full express, but I understand the choice of actually stopping at Nam Cheong. It's pretty useful. Because earlier on for the other direction trip towards Ma Wan, quite a lot of people boarded at Nam Cheong, so. I wonder when they're gonna break the promise of suddenly using a normal diesel bus on this route. Hopefully not, because they definitely have enough electric buses for the services. It's just if not enough, they might borrow from other depot, but right now still Lai Chi Kok depot running everything right now. And we walk. Turn left. Fuchang stay at the back. And here's the Fuchang State stop right here, 702 over there. Anyone? This is the stand with like literally all rush hour specials right there. What the hell? 914 is the one and only one. Nothing. Next stop, Kowloon Station. 下一站係西隧轉車站雅翔道. The next stop is Western Harbour Crossing Bus Interchange, Nam Cheong Road. 下一站是西隧转车站雅强道. Now they have removed quite a lot of the please hold the handrail announcements already. Hopefully they don't actually spam it every single announcement. We turn right and we just go straight back up to the highway.
Interchange, Nam Cheong Road. 下一站是西桂转车站雅翔道，请緊握扶手。
Now earlier when we come over, actually the other direction actually takes longer on this path over there. Oh, A21 coming over. Ugh, terrible. And right back down. Now I think like probably not too many people actually know about this route yet, so there might be actually people taking it from Fucheng Stay over there to Kowloon. Fortunately, we actually need to go up here first. We can't cross over that fast. This is the Nam Cheong Road stop upcoming, which is actually a dumb loop because if it actually doesn't need to stop at that stop, it just goes straight into the Kowloon Station bus terminus. Unfortunately, we need to loop the whole Nam Cheong Road right now. Now, almost all routes actually need to do this dumb loop at the end. I think except 2818 actually doesn't need to do this dumb loop, but yeah, it's just really annoying, that dumb loop. So that's why if you're just going to Kowloon Station, better just get off of here instead of actually going back into the bus terminus. Because this stop upcoming is literally just stop right outside of Kowloon Station, next to the Airport Express spot. And down, that's towards West Napa Crossing, and we're over here. And back to Kowloon Station. (973) terrible. Oh yeah, that's the worst one right now, 973. Because it needs to go past freaking M Plus and the Western Cultural Center over that way, which is terrible. That's like one extra loop that these guys need to serve. And here we are. This 2158 is going into the terminus, but unfortunately, this is where we're going to enter it later on. It's the same spot here, but we need to serve Ah Cheong Road, which is at the front. Which is stupid, because they don't really need to go there, U-turn, back this way, do that roundabout again, and then drive in there, which is terrible. Now for the other direction, it doesn't need to do dumb loops, because the exit for the Kowloon Station bus terminus is at the front, so... So since this guy exit, stop, turn, go straight onto the highway, so... Wow, no one. Oh. Alright, next is Kowloon Station bus terminus. 下一站係九龍站巴士總站. There might be some mistakes with the announcement. Let's wait for the announcement first. And W4, that's the dumb thing. Literally no point. When there's freaking minibuses already, you doing it. Again, weekends exclusive. Just from West Kowloon Station, drives in there and circular route back, which is pointless. but they use the B8Ls, which is yeah, cool. And 50 going with new livery. Nice. Is that a new livery? That doesn't look like a new livery. Alright, next stop. Back to Kowloon Station. Yeah, that's not a new livery. It just looks like one, but it's not. Oh, we also got some yeah, diversions going on. I think it's probably just directions in Tsim Sha Tsui for some of these routes. Hopefully my number 8 doesn't get affected because I actually need to go to Home Antin afterwards. And back at where we started for the U-turn of Ah Cheong Road, that's where we come out from the highway earlier on. Just did this roundabout, and now we're just going to do a big old U-turn and turn into the bus terminus now. The next stop is Kowloon Station Bus Terminus. 下一站是九龙站巴士总站。And now we turn into the bus terminus. Like literally we just need to surf that stop, which no one used it, so which is kind of pointless to be honest. Why not just turn right in here? No one's gonna take that stop into the Kowloon Station bus terminus. So it's like when there's no one pressing the bell, why not just turn right in here? And Kowloon Station. This guy's gonna not in service, drive back to Ma Wan for his next service. 各位乘客，本班車已經到達九龍鐵路站，請各位乘客落車，多謝乘搭230R 線。We have now arrived at Kowloon Railway Station. Would all passengers please alight here? Thank you for traveling on our route number 230R. 各位乘客，本班车已经到达九龙铁路站，请各位乘客下车，谢谢乘搭230R 线。Unfortunately, it looks like there's some unfortunate people here trying to wait for the bus, which there are no more services right now. Unfortunate for them, no more services. This guy's not in service, so... Alright, out. Alright, here we are. And this guy's gonna not in service. There's the desktop, because you didn't see it for the thumbnail, so... Unfortunate. Now let's see whether he's doing another service, or... I mean, he's driving back not in service, or he's just gonna end the day here. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. Check out the links in the description down below of my other channels and my Instagram. That's 230R, pretty fun. And yeah, it's just a little bit stressful because of his enthusiast filming next to me, and he doesn't talk, of course. Just put his phone on top and then just sit there. Unfortunate, but... And I'll see you guys next time. Click on these videos up top, and peace.